Hello everyone, Shurma here. Welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is how to paint one stroke deco art rose bunch on a note card, and this is part 2 of the project where we will learn to make the foliage. The list of materials which we need today are Canson watercolor paper, flat brush number 7, liner brush, acrylic colors, palette or equivalent, stencil of your choice, and this is totally optional, and a cup of water. So let's start with the leaves on a practice paper. So I'm taking a mix of greens, a bit of olive, a bit of bamboo and white, and blend them nicely. And this is a broad, large leaf. I'm using flat brush number 7. This is another large leaf, but there is a turn on the other side of the leaf. This is for adding some interest and variation to the leaves. These are tiny filler leaves. They are used to make leaf sprays, or maybe peeking out from behind the flowers or in between two broad leaves. So these are very useful in such situations. And I'm still using brush number 7. Now let's paint the foliage on the actual project. Now in the part 1 of the video, I had shared with you how to paint the floral part of the design. That is the purple roses. So we take up from there. Now you can see me paint the leaves. If I wish to highlight the leaves at any point of time, I add more of white to the mix of greens. And if you want to make them darker, then add more of olive. Here you can see me adding some shadows so that the flower is projected and the leaves go behind. Here I am using Fevicryl acrylic colors, and they are very rich and creamy. So the color seems to glide on the paper. But of course you can use whatever kind of acrylic colors you have in your stash. The part 1 of this video is listed in the description box below for your convenience. Alright, now we go on to the filler leaves, as I call them. And then I will connect these leaves and the flowers to the main cluster. It's time to paint the daisies. Here I am using a liner brush which is dipped in a blob of white acrylic and a bit of yellow. I go on to add the flower centers with a bit of golden yellow and magenta. Now we are done with the top panel of the note card. I will go ahead and add a sentiment to the panel. And then I will adhere it to a white note card which measures 10 inches on one side and 5.7 on the other, folded in half. And that brings us to the end of today's project. We'll be back soon. Bye-bye and take care.